You know, say get some things where be say you could just dey follow for football. You could just follow am like that, and you no go like one put anger inside. Because if you follow some certain things inside football with anger, now anger now you go use follow am up till that particular thing no exist again. Just tell me wetin Nigeria play this night with Sudan. If we dey call people wey dey play football for Africa, I no sure say Sudan follow for people wey dey play football for Africa. Una play against Senegal, lose against Senegal 1-0. Now you played against Sudan today. Sudan. When I for use revive on ourselves for that group D, we are dey for this African Championship Nations Champions League waiting competition where they play. Instead, una go collect 4-0. 4, no be 1, no be 2, no be 3, no be 4. It's not making sense at all. It's not making sense. The group stage right now, a group D that people are inside. People are last. 2 match played, 2 match lost. Eric Chella, what are you doing? I've been at Chella, which one? I've been at Chile, I've been at Waiting. Waiting you they do. Until you bring foreign base player before you go no say is I will play ball. The ones where you get, why you know if you utilize and get result out of them if you dey good like that. Well, now what you they get be that when eyes not too there on you. Because I feel say because of Nigerians no really no say match like this or competition like this they go on. Else if to say them really put eye inside, I feel say these boys they for no say yes, people back home they watch them. One know how they perform. As they don't lose now, shebi they drag coach, they drag them join. It's not making sense. They can do better. They can do better. They can do better. It will be very painful that they leave this competition from the group stage. It will be very, very bad. But I'm not here to dance and mingle around Nigerian this team. Football they played this night. You understand? With Sudan. I'm not here to mingle words around that competition. I'm here to talk about the latest happening in football when it comes to transfer. You understand? First on my list is Guehi to Liverpool. Initially, I thought Liverpool was done with all this signing of players. And I know that even though they wanted to do any signing, maybe Alexander Isak, because already Isak is showing some, will I say, dirty attitude or unappealing attitude towards Newcastle. You understand? Or in the name of you want to leave, you want to try something new in a different team. You understand? Still within the Premier League terrain. But the way he's going about it is not making sense. The attitude when they give, I know say all those ones now just for him to force his way out, which I know say Liverpool go come for him. But I never saw Liverpool going to sign a centre back, not just 1, 2 centre back. They are talking about signing Giovanni Leoni and also Guehi. Keep Giovanni aside. Guehi. All of a sudden, Liverpool want to bring in Guehi. The rate at which Liverpool they strengthen all their department for their team, they mad me. I hope say this strengthening way that they do will help them this season when they come. If you come for the wing side, they solid. You come to the midfield, they are okay. You come to the attack, they are okay, and they still want to bring in Isak. Now they are bringing 2 centre back, even when they still have Van Dijk there. They have Milo Kekes that they signed, left back from Bournemouth. They have Frimpong from Bayer Leverkusen. Like, Liverpool just they complete a team circle of transfer. I just hope that their transfer of a team will work for them this season. Because it will be very, very bad that after signing all these players and slots cannot bring out the best in them, neither can he use them to win a trophy. It will be very, very bad. After all, he has lost the first one. Be like saying that because of waiting Guehi doing for the Community Shield final, and I don't rush, go tell Liverpool, say, I beg, go and bring this guy for me. You grab, I believe in one of the reasons why I don't rush, go tell them, make them bring this guy for him. You understand? But nothing spoil. let's see how the deal will work out for Liverpool. Definitely, Crystal Palace will do that business, because if you check very well, Guehi contract will soon expire. And Crystal Palace no ready to let go of this guy for free. If they no sell him now free, then he go leave the club for. And for a player like Guehi, they don't make any profit with him. He can't go for free. It's not making sense. And he's not looking like somebody that want to sign a new contract with them. So for me, let's see how everything will play out. But initially, for me, I wanted Chelsea to look towards that direction. But no cause for alarm. We are okay. Our defense, we are good. No doubt, we are good. We are okay. We are good to go. Then pushing forward, Christopher Nkunku. You know one thing with this Nkunku deal. Tomorrow morning, go say this one they push for her. And one thing, most of the clubs where they push in for this Nkunku, now German clubs. They are all German clubs. Leipzig. I wouldn't be surprised tomorrow if I hear Dortmund is pushing in for Nkunku. But currently right now, the club that is pushing in to sign Christopher Nkunku is Bayern Munich. They want to bring Christopher Nkunku in. The last time they approached Chelsea for Christopher Nkunku, Chelsea valued him for around 70 million euros. I believe that was one of the reasons why Bayern did not really put much interest towards Christopher Nkunku. But right now that Kingsley Coman is not in the team, I believe that is one of the reasons why they are looking towards the direction of trying to see if they can resume or restart their talk with Chelsea concerning Nkunku. And I believe that with 40 to 50 million euros, Nkunku will leave Chelsea this summer. And he can go back to the German league. In case Leipzig is not serious. Just in case they are not serious, because they are not looking serious. Truth be told, when it comes to the German league, the only serious club when it comes to signing of players is Bayern. The rest, they always, I don't know. Then they always skeptical. They always like, you sure say this one we can't spend big money for this kind of player now. You go come back now. But you see that player where they don't spend big money on. If they go for back now, sign that player for cheap money later on, then that player going to do well for German league, because we know say German league, they are defenders. German defenders no they too go well. That's why I go see player like Nkunku do well for Germany. When he come Chelsea now, nothing come out. See Timo Werner will be signed. Germany, when he come Chelsea, nothing come out. You understand? But I'm not trying to say that the league is not tight. It's tight one way or the other. It's tight one way or the other. But you know, go compare it to Premier League. Just that the way German clubs handle transfer is not making sense. But when they want to sign, they play around it. But when you want to come and sign from them, you will see the seriousness inside. We can see it in the case of Xavi Simons of RB Leipzig and with Chelsea. So for me, let's see how Bayern Munich will approach this, whether there will be any progression in terms of talk for that deal. Then up next is Renato Vieira. Definitely, I've told you guys now that Chelsea, irrespective of the fact that Levi Kobe is not there, is out due to injury, that Chelsea is not ready to reinstate Vieira back to the team. They're not ready to do that business. So for me, this one that Dortmund is showing interest. Well, let me not conclude yet. They are always showing interest, but they are not showing. They don't normally show seriousness. That is my problem. That's the way I can put them. Then pushing further, in the morning, in the afternoon, early afternoon, I talked about Nicholas Jackson. That since Tottenham is putting eyes on Eberechi Eze, Savinho of Man City, that they can also include Nicholas Jackson in their list. But later this afternoon, we heard that Newcastle is showing interest on Nicholas Jackson. Not be today we'll start the year saying Newcastle is showing interest. I believe that if this guy Isak continue in this way and Liverpool comes in for the deal and they finalize the deal and sign the young man, I believe Newcastle will do the business of signing Nicholas Jackson. I believe that they will do that business. And that 90 million euros that they wanted to spend for Benjamin Sesko, they can as well do a U-turn to spend it on Nicholas Jackson. It's not going to be a bad deal for Newcastle. Take it or leave it. I have said it here countless times that Nicholas Jackson will fit the Newcastle system. He's going to fit the Newcastle system. You might not like him as a Chelsea fan, but that's the truth. And not only that too, they say that just in case they fail to get a buyer, they will integrate him back to this team. That means they go bring him back to the team just in case nobody come buy him. All this one where they ask Newcastle to show interest, Newcastle come later no show interest again. So they go bring him back to the team. It's not still going to be a bad one too if Nicholas Jackson is being brought back to the team. Because I have said it here at time without numbers that never can tell. We might be saying we are good. Now so we talk we are good last season. Before we know, January come. We can't lose some players on loan. Before we know, we're not going to get players for bench again. You grab. So let's just watch how everything plays out. And lastly, Hakimi shock. Hakimi shock say Chelsea win them for the FIFA Club World Cup final. To tell you that PSG really wrote Chelsea off. They really see us finish. They not being rate us. They not being really rate us. But anyhow, nothing spoil. We move. We don't show them say we big. When you are big, you are big. Nothing if you talk. When you are big, you are big. You grab. But come to think of this, looking at PSG in the France League, if you bring PSG to the Premier League, let's say if you bring teams like this, PSG, Real Madrid, Barca, and Bayern to the Premier League, where it is say these teams then go finish for the Premier League if you bring them in? I need answers for the comment section. Thank you very much, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.